Hey, yo. What's poppin', gang? We back with another video. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, man. So yesterday was a crazy day. I love how artists can just randomly drop out of nowhere, unexpected, not even really something that we was looking for, and completely shake things up, man. So Ab-Soul dropped yesterday. I think the song is still untitled. I was calling it ... because that's what I seen on his IG page, but the song I think is still officially untitled, where he has some bars for Joey. He mentions Daylight, he mentions Ray Vaughn, and of course, he mentioned DJ Akademiks. Now, the way he mentioned Akademiks was by saying, actually, I'm gonna pull it up.
And don't cross the 91 without a pass. You gonna need credentials and premium gas. And I'ma slap Akademiks when I see him.
And I'm gonna slap Akademiks when I see him. Now, I only played that because I don't know if Chigs is actually gonna go ahead and give us a full backstory. Basically, Akademiks has been kind of egging Kendrick on and saying, yeah, you need to respond to Joey Badass, and also kind of inciting violence. So we got a video from the homie Tig Smooth. Y'all know we got to go ahead and get into this. Hopefully he breaks it down for us and breaks it down for y'all. But make sure y'all do me a favor. Before we get into this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Y'all know y'all can follow me at all my socials right here, man. It really helps out the channel. We on the way to 40K, gang. Let's get it. All right, let's see what Chigs is saying. DJ Akademiks crashed out on Ab-Soul for threatening to slap him, and Joey Badass is this song. Let's get. Oh, we got an 8-minute video. Let's get
YouTube. Chigs.
my coffee on deck.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chigs.
Look at Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Everybody hold up, take a deep breath. Wait a second, you guys. We have a late entry to this Joey Badass versus TDE rap battle. Now, almost a week after the battle between Joey and TDE pretty much died down, and everybody crowned Joey as the winner. A lot of artists from the West Coast.
Here's the way I see this. And I know a lot of people gonna say this in reference to this Chigs video. And I know a lot of people gonna say that. Here's the way I see it. This is why I'm bringing it up. The East Coast believes the East Coast won, and the West Coast believes the West Coast won. Definitively, even if I'm calling it right down the middle, I don't have a clear winner. One, because there's three parties involved, which is Daylight, Ray Vaughn, and Joey Badass. I think they all contributed something different to the battle. I've heard it broken down where Ray Vaughn punchlines was probably the best, and then you had Daylight, whose lyrical ability got a chance to shine, and Joey got a chance to show us that he can make really good songs. So I say that to say whoever you have winning is probably right? There's no wrong answer in this. But everybody crowning Joey the winner is kind of weird to me, because I don't see a winner. And that's not to say that the West won, but I just don't see anybody who won.
Pretty much died down, and everybody crowned Joey as the winner. A lot of artists from the West Coast actually chimed in to make it a pretty good battle. But overall, the people said Joey won. That's not East Coast bias. Even people on the West Coast said Joey won. Well, today, Ab-Soul.
But then you had dudes on the East Coast that was saying the what? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all let me know who y'all believe won. And I've stood in the middle and said hip hop won. I've stood in the middle. I haven't picked a side because I can't deny what other artists have done, right? Like, in the beginning, I was a little like, Joey using cheap shots. But then I'm like, it's a battle and this is what we're supposed to do, right? So no matter where you are, your side could be winning. So let me know who y'all got winning the battle in the comments.
Woke up, or maybe he just got back from a family vacation.
Wait, what?
Ab-Soul woke up, or when people on the West Coast said Joey won. Well, today, Ab-Soul woke up, or maybe he just got back from a family vacation, because he just put out a diss record to his Joey. Actually, it was more of a warning shot to his Joey than a diss record.
But Ab been around, though. Absol been around. Absol just did the Red Bull freestyle. He's been around. He hasn't been anywhere. Like he hasn't been out of sight and then just popped up. He was just at the GNX tour, I think, last week in LA. So Ab been around, bro. I don't know.
To his Joey. Actually, it was more of a warning shot to his Joey than the diss record. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he kind of snapped. But the main part of this record that people are talking about is Absol saying he was going to smack DJ Akademiks.
Beat, don't forget the dash.
Yeah, he played
Unless
it.
you make the meta math, $OUL, you can fucking have. Compliments of the company, car son, across my belly. I prove I won already, boy, none. Don't cross the 91 without a pass. You gon' need credentials and premium gas. And I'ma slap Akademiks when I see them. Where you niggas from? Where you niggas at? Give me my pride.
Now, you know you hate somebody when you decide to not only name drop the person, but also don't even try to rhyme it with anything. That DJ Akademiks line rhymed with nothing in that whole bar. He just wanted to tell Akademiks, yo, I'll smack you when I see you. Which is pretty smart on his behalf, because he knows Akademiks is going to see it, and he's going to respond.
I was gonna say, I don't know if this is the angle that he's taken with this. I don't know if this is the angle that Chigs is taking with this. But Act's response is something that definitely made people be like, yo, what was he talking about? Like, if you don't follow Absol, which like a lot of people don't even recognize how much of a wordsmith and how intricate Absol is with his bars. If you are a Akademiks fan and you don't listen to rap outside of Drake, that made you go and listen to what he did. So I don't know if that was done intentionally, but I definitely see that as I definitely see that too.
Tell Akademiks, yo, I'll smack you when I see you. Which is pretty smart on his behalf, because he knows Akademiks is going to see it, and he's going to respond.
So that is
most of these rappers know in order to get DJ Akademiks to talk about your music,
Oh,
all you
no,
gotta do is just diss him on the record.
Bro, I knew it. Chigs, what's up, bro? I don't know, bro. But I figured that's like the angle he was trying to take, was like saying that he only said that to get people to go and listen to the music. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that. That's a little different. That's a little different.
Especially if you're in TDE. Last week, Akademiks refused to cover or even post any of the diss records by any of the TDE members. According to him, those guys are not important. The only person he cares about is Kendrick. Well, Absol laid a nice trap for DJ Akademiks, and he fell for it. Akademiks went on Twitter to respond to him. He said, yo, that sounds amazing. Just remind that nigga they went through a funeral for him like Nipsey. Keep rapping, little nigga. We ain't see you slap nothing yet. Now, Ak was also streaming on Twitch while this record came out, and he went...
Wait, sounds amazing. Just remind that ninja that they won't throw a funeral for him like Nipsey. Keep rapping, little ninja. We ain't see you slap nothing. I mean... Here's the thing, bro. I think people are undervaluing, Akademiks is undervaluing Absol's contribution to what the West has going on right now. And I don't even want to think about it in this way of anybody losing their life or anything like that. But it's mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful to say anything that he's saying. But we know Ak is that way. Ak is that way that's gonna say the most disrespectful shit and say, look, bro, you can't cancel me. He's like another version of Ye.
Went off on Absol. Here's what he said.
Absol, if you ever raise a hand at me, nigga, it'll be your last day on earth, nigga. You gonna join Nipsey. Nipsey, King Von, Pac, all of y'all gonna be having a good time. Stop playing.
Wait a minute.
I hate you pussy ass rappers. Y'all don't talk tough to nobody. We ain't see you slap nobody. Niggas ain't even hear your voice, my nigga. Stop it. We don't believe you, nigga.
All right, first of all, let me go back. My bad.
All of y'all gonna be having...
On Absol, here's what he said.
Absol, if you ever raise a hand at me, nigga, it'll be your last day on earth, nigga. You gonna join Nipsey. Nipsey, King Von.
I don't understand. Like, it's not within his character. It's literally a different being, like a different person. He doesn't have an alter ego. He's not known as this crash out. He's not known as this person that gets busy in the streets. And I never like to say that because I never like to challenge anybody's ability to get something done, because I know money speaks louder than words in a lot of cases. So I'm not saying he can't pay to have something done. But you're not this guy, bro. Like you're not this person. You're just not. You know, and I think even think YoungBoy said something like, I had to figure out that my money can't solve everything. You know what I'm saying? Like your money can't solve this problem. So if you end up getting you threatening Ab-Soul, B, like, I don't think you know what that means. I don't think you know what that means. You threatening somebody like a right-hand man of the man who's running the industry right now in Kendrick. Come on, dog. You gonna see Pop, Nipsey, come on, bro. Now the other side of the coin is people gonna be like, yo, Ab-Soul said he'll slap him. Okay, bro. You ain't gonna slap me, but the threat that goes extra far and beyond what it needs to go, knowing he's not gonna do nothing. He is not gonna, if they in the same room, he not gonna do nothing. I got my money on Ab-Soul if they in the same room. I'm just keeping 100 with you. Just 100.
He went off on Ab-Soul. Here's what he said.
Ab-Soul, if you ever raise a hand at me, nigga, it'll be your last day on earth, nigga. You gonna join Nipsey. Nipsey, King Von, Pac, all of y'all gonna be having a good time. Stop playing. I hate you pussy ass rappers. Y'all don't talk tough to nobody. We ain't see you slap nobody. Niggas ain't even hear your voice, my nigga. Stop.
But the reason why he wasn't saying nothing about nobody else, because you the only person that was talking. You the only person that was saying something. You the one egging talking about what you gonna do to Kendrick if you come to Toronto? What you gonna do if you do? That's why he's saying your name, gang. What you think? This is homie. Maybe they just don't understand. I don't get it.
We don't.
If I said I'ma slap you for basically taunting somebody and making them make threats towards one of my homies, I'ma slap you. Nah, don't say nothing because you ain't never slapped nobody. Nigga, you out here threatening my dog. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think.
I'm going to the GNX concert. I'm either Toronto or I'm picking another date. So you go, I'm going to be there. I'm going to you. You ain't coming to Jersey, nigga. You try to slap me, nigga, it's your last day on earth, nigga. You take your last couple deep breaths. Hope you wish your whole family. What are y'all niggas talking about? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yo, that little goofy shit y'all talking about, like, bro, it's not happening. What are you talking about? What are you nigga talking about? The nigga violating you, you don't want to slap him? Or maybe we're just rapping. He probably just rapping. I'm so not like that. The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Who violated him?
Y'all got this goofy ass nigga talking like this? Absolutely, I'll give you an address, nigga. I dare you to pull up and try to slap me. It'll be your last day on earth.
Bro. Stand your ground. Like I'm not gonna come to your house and slap you, nigga. So what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. Duh. Like what you think? That's what most people would do. You come to my house on devious. What you think? We all ready. What you mean? It's 2025. Come to my house. I'll send you an address. What? Duh. That's like everybody would say that.
Praying and begging for one of y'all rap niggas to give an example. What are you talking about? Please, keep your goofy raps, keep rhyming words, but keep it wherever the fuck you at, my nigga. Bitch, you could spin. Y'all just GNX tour with just in Jersey. 888 Newark Avenue, Jersey City, New Jersey, nigga. 07306. You could come meet me there. You won't slap nothing, nigga. It'll be the last day you on earth. Stop rapping about doing shit to people who ain't talking about doing shit to you.
Wait, what?
People who ain't talking about doing shit to you.
I mean, him saying, bro, don't mention me if I ain't mentioning you. But what he's not understanding is that you mentioned somebody very close to him. And that's what he's standing up for. And you can take that however you want. But again, y'all in the same room, not at your home with weapons, it's up. That's what I see. That's how I see it.
People who ain't talking about doing shit to you.
Crazy.
Stop it. I'm gonna call out that bitch made pussy shit every single time. So now when you rap this, you put this on record and you ain't about to do nothing. What am I supposed to say about you? That you a bitch?
He did say when I see you. Now, I don't expect him to come to your house, but he said when I see you. And whenever that is, it ain't got to be today. It ain't got to be tomorrow. It could be 5 years from now. Nigga. If I said it now, when I see you, it's up. That's how it is. That's how it is.
About you doing nothing. Since you mentioned you want to slap me, I'm going to give you every reason to slap me. Yeah, she was bad back when Lloyd Banks had her. Now she's on some vegan shit, no deodorant. She's on some other shit now. You feel what I'm saying?
Huh?
I think this goofy nigga put a baby in her belly too. Yeah, that shit was kind of bad, but okay. I can't believe. Not Absol. Yo, he is like the nigga on the Rockets. What's that nigga on the Rockets with the braids who told mad shit? You like, bro, you're trash. What's that nigga name?
Bro, I can't think of his name. I know what you're talking about.
He's like Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks.
Yo, this the Dylan Brooks of TDE who's talking like he's gangster and talking like he matters.
But that's what
Gang.
you doing. Bro, he's saying he talking like he gangster. That's the same thing you doing. You doing that. But you're less capable of doing what he's saying. You ain't gonna slap him. Come on, bro.
You had a spark what you started, nigga. But now nobody thinks of you and your bars as nothing. What is this goof talking about? Look at this goof right here. Your ass got pussy whipped and went over there with Lloyd Banks' ex. It's over. You need to, listen, instead of trying to hop over here and trying to be on my dick, you need to be on your boy's dick, which is Kendrick, and get a feature. We don't want to hear you rap battle versus nothing. We ain't never slapped nothing. We ain't see you defeat nobody in a rap battle. We're just looking at you as like an old goof.
Bro, these are the dudes that just don't understand hip hop, bro. Only somebody who don't understand hip hop would say this.
We don't want to need to be on your boy's dick, which is Kendrick, and get
with not even understanding that the influences and the relationship they have is from. He said it, bro. I used to watch Ab-Soul and try to do it like that, and then Ab-Soul came back and said, "Nah, I was learning from you." Like you, come on, bro. That's just blatant. No misinformation, bro. Just does not understand. Anybody who doesn't understand hip hop would say that. Ab-Soul is crazy. One of them ones, as anybody would say, he one of them ones, but you don't know him to be that because you don't listen to that. Your favorite rapper is Drake. Come on, bro. Stop.
You need to, listen, instead of trying to hop over here and trying to be on my dick, you need to be on your boy's dick, which is Kendrick, and get a feature. We don't want to hear you rap battle versus nothing. We ain't never slapped nothing. We ain't see you defeat nobody in a rap battle. We're just looking at you as like an old goof who basically never got on.
That's crazy.
At least Lloyd Banks had a couple hits. What this nigga done had? You ever see how these TDE niggas who don't...
But y'all, that's the difference. I've been saying it all the time. It's one side that only looks at numbers, sales, record sales, tour numbers, merch money. It's the side that looks at that, and then it's the other side who has a cultural impact, is aligned with hip hop culture, and is connected with the people in a completely different way. At least he had hits. Okay, and everybody even respects that Lloyd, and that's no disrespect to Lloyd Banks, because Lloyd Banks is a spitter too. But when you look at Ab-Soul and what his ability and what he has done and what he can do, come on, bro. You acting like he just ain't nobody? No, come on, dog. Maybe he's not a superstar, and that's fine. Some people have to play their role. Maybe he's not a superstar, but he's one of the best rappers of our time. Crazy, bro.
They're not Kendrick. All they do is like bitch about, they can't put shit out. They be going through emotional shit.
Crazy.
Emotional.
Now, I'm not mad at DJ Akademiks for responding back to Ab-Soul, but come on, you guys. This is only gonna go one of two ways. Either these guys are going to apologize or speak behind the scenes, or what's most likely to happen is that these guys will never run into each other. We've all seen this movie a million times.
That's
it's
true.
It's just not going to happen.
That's true.
Akademiks has said multiple times when he's outside, he moves with security. And I'm pretty sure Absol is the same way. These guys are never going to meet and throw meat beaters. If you're Absol right now, you got exactly what you wanted. And that's for DJ Akademiks to respond to your
Listen, I don't know if that was the angle, bro. So I got to pause it every time you say that. I don't know if that was the angle. I think listen, and I'm not DJ Akademiks. So let me go on record by saying I don't have that kind of reach. I understand my reach. We working on it. We getting there, right? We almost at 40K. Let's get it. I get that. But when Absol dropped, and I told everybody to get in here, 1,000 people watching. Now that's maybe not a lot to some people, and it could be more. I understand that. Before anybody knew about what DJ Akademiks was saying, 1,000 people watching live to hear Absol. Just think about that. A YouTuber under 40K had 1,000 people watching Absol, not Kendrick, not Drake, Absol. People want to hear this, bro. Niggas know who Absol is. Just because you don't mean that everybody else don't.
Which in turn is going to make a lot more people.
And I was saying that to say it didn't mean that he needed Akademiks to do anything for him. Because when he dropped, people want to hear what he got to say.
Well, listen to it. Now, if I'm Akademiks, I'm actually more so concerned about the homies of Nip and also King Von. Both guys still have a lot of people that love them and do not want their names to be used as punchlines.
I said the same
Man,
shit, bro.
Somebody go hit up Aiden Ross to set up this 1v1 boxing match between Akademiks and Absol. We really don't want to see both of these guys go back and forth online. If it's truly smoke, both guys got to get in that ring and solve the issue. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Absol diss to DJ Akademiks? And what do you guys think about Ak's response back to Absol? Post your comments below.
Hey, bro.
Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Yeah, dog. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. I'm personally on the side of, I feel like Ak is just, he's never been that guy. So I don't like that he's doing that. Like, yo, you pull up, this gonna be your last day, da-da-da-da. Because as much as you saying he ain't never slapped nobody, unless I'm completely unaware, and I don't want this to be the case, but I ain't never seen you active either, gang. That's all I'm gonna say. But like I said, man, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I think it's more in line of what Chig said towards the end, where I don't really know if they're gonna really meet each other and meet up and have this out in public where we would see it. Maybe they even talk behind the scenes, but even then, I don't think they talking behind the scenes because it's just too much history there with him and Kendrick calling him compromised and all. It's just too much history. So I think it's bad blood forever. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.